up with that?
Merry Christmas to all, and have a happy Blue Devil News.
Bro, it's like the first week in November.
What's your Christmas spirit, young lad? You know what? Just because of that, I'm suspending your pay.
Hey.
You want me to knock? My little candy cane.
I've been together with Ariel for 2 years now. I know everything about him, but apparently he doesn't know everything about me. I hate it when people celebrate Christmas early. One of my pet peeves. But it's a give or take, whatever makes him happy, right?
Why, thank you. You're welcome. Why is it wet? Don't worry about that. It's the good old Christmas spirit.
I also don't like white beards or droopy hats. Magicians, sure, but fake ones, no.
Who said Santa was fake?
Merry Christmas
Merry
to all.
Christmas and a Happy New Year at Sunnyside, Blue Devil News.
Oh yeah, we're starting strong today.
Most wonderful time of the year.
So we're gonna start. Winter sports are in full swing. Good luck to all of our teams. Flag football is headed to playoffs, round 1, Sunnyside 16 versus Highland 1. They continue to make our Blue Devil community proud.
Yes.
And best of luck to Natalie Bracamonte as she heads into 2 sets of playoffs. She is multi-sport athlete that will be competing in both the girls cross country state competition and flag football round 1 playoffs. Good luck to Natalie. We're all rooting for you.
Yes, and a friendly reminder, if you're out of class, you need to have a pass. You can't argue with that because it rhymes.
It rhymes.
No arguing.
And students without a 5th or 6th period, you must get an ID stating that you do not have that class. So be sure to get on that because you don't want to get in trouble.
November is our College Awareness Month. This year, we are excited to continue implementing CCP challenges. Rules for November's CCP challenge will be included in next week's newsletter, so look out for that. Get your college t-shirts and apparel ready to join us in with College Tea Tuesdays. And we're having a door decorating contest with your CCP class through the month. Decorate your classroom door to showcase a college or promotion of college in general. This is intended to be a class project to promote college as an option to all. Check out some of the top doors from last year's contest on the next page.
So I have a little announcement from Danahy. Says, our Future Business Leaders of America, FBLA, chapter collected 397 clothing items during our 27th annual clothing drive. The proceeds benefit the Sunnyside District Clothing Bank, located at Los Ranchitos Administration Annex. If you have donations, please drop them off at Los Ranchitos. They accept donations year-round. In addition, several FBLA members have volunteered to help process the donations. Thank you for your part in making this event a success.
Then right now we're going to go to a video about our new cyber tech unveiling.
Hi, my name is Joel Palomares. I'm the cybersecurity teacher here at Sunnyside High School. Cybersecurity is actually an emerging field. It's a lot of job opportunities, especially here in Arizona and Phoenix especially. It's really growing. There's a lot of companies that are leaving California and settling in Phoenix and in Texas. So there's a lot of opportunities here in Arizona in the cybersecurity field. It's a really interesting field, it's a growing field, and as long as someone has a computer, you're going to need a cybersecurity. I started in tech a long time ago. When I first started for the district, I was in the IT department. I wanted to get into the classroom and start being able to teach students, be a little bit more hands-on with what I'm doing. And there was a great opening, a great opportunity in the cyber tech or in the network security program here at Sunnyside. I was just starting, so it was kind of like perfect timing for me. I was able to go back to school, learn some more, and keep learning about cybersecurity, because cybersecurity is actually a lifelong learner. You have to keep learning. Everything changes, something's new, some new hardware, new networks, new software. Everything changes on an almost weekly, monthly basis. This new building is great, provides us with the opportunity to have a space to not only serve our students, but also our community. My advanced applications class is actually going to be teaching lessons to community members on password security, phishing, and some other just simple skills that people need to have in this day and age. Again, having this space, our students get more experience, more hands-on experience, and able to reach out to our community and really build our program. It's beneficial to everyone because, again, it's just not serving our students. We're actually hoping to have an esports team as well. So just outside of our students, it's not just the students in the program. So an esports team, again, bringing our community in, bringing parents in, community members, different industry partners, just to really grow the space. The space right now, again, it's kind of brand new for everybody. We're settling into it really well. And eventually we'll have a lot more growth and a lot more opportunities for students, staff, and community. What I hope my students take away from my class is critical thinking is the first thing, right? They really want to think outside the box, not just X, Y, and Z, figure out how they can get different opportunities for themselves and how to solve problems. Problem solving, critical thinking, Really, I hope our students get certificates. Right now, our students are probably going to end the third year with about 4 or 5 industry certificates. So hopefully they could be able to find jobs right out of high school, or hopefully they'll be able to get to opportunity to go to college.
So shout out to our Special Olympians who did great at the bowling tournament on Friday. So shout out to them. And just as a reminder, 13.5 week grades are due this Wednesday, so November 12 at 3:05 p.m. So get on track with everything that you're missing now.
And FBLA and National Honor Society's annual food drive is underway. FBLA and NHS members will deliver collection boxes to your CCP. So it's our 27th annual FBLA NHS food drive, November 6th through November 21st of this year. Non-perishable foods only.
Yes.
Bring your food items to your CCP classroom. All donations will benefit Sunnyside community families. Donations will be collected Friday, November 21st during CCP and will be delivered our district's federal programs department on Monday, November 24th.
So we're going to go ahead and see a teacher profile, and we interviewed Mr. Lee, so English teacher. So
Yes.
we're going to go ahead and see that video.
Shakespeare once said, "All the world's a stage and we're merely players." I'm Andrew Lee, and this is my story. Hi, I'm Mr. Lee. I teach AP Lang and Junior English at Sunnyside High School. I think this is my 4th year. I've been in the district for approximately on and off for about 15 years and went away for a little while and then came back. I love teaching this. I love what I do. I guess that's what it is. Could have taught math. I could have taught English. I could teach different multiple grades. But I think teaching English is talking about life, which interests me more than if I were teaching math. When you're talking to a class or you're talking about the material, it could go anywhere. I think the thing I like about teaching is not only number one, what you just said, but it's always interesting. There are new students that come in, there's new situations, and so it's something new you have to figure out, so it's never boring that way. I became a teacher by accident. I was going to move to New York City and was thinking about getting jobs in publishing, but something hit me right then and there that it wasn't what I wanted to do. It had me take a different direction, and at the moment that was happening, I was trying to decide whether or not to move back there or not, and someone talked to me who was kind of a friend, said, would you, if you're going through the process, would you mind teaching for a period of time? And so I went and did it. And then when I did that, when I taught there, it was a private school, I was totally hooked. So it went on from there. And when I look at art, I think it's like, it's a moment. And so I'm not some super smart guy. I enjoy all of them at different moments, and they have different meanings. And so to say, oh, I love Van Gogh or I love something famous, it's like songs. You know, you listen to it for a while and it has a moment and a meaning to you at that moment, and then maybe you go on in life and another song hits you, and they're all great, and maybe you'll go back and refer to them. All the world's a stage and we're only players. But when I thought about that and thought more, I thought it's absolutely true, but it's also fatalistic and pessimistic, because if you're just a player on a stage and you're playing your part, that means like you don't have much control of your life. And I just don't believe that. So what would I say, right? If you figure out the code in life, life is a blessing. It has to do with transcendentalism, but it could be any philosophy. You go through so many different things and you're trying to figure out life and how people work and all the problems you have. But if you get to the point where you just figure out the code of everything, your every day, every second, every moment is a joy, is a blessing. So when I listen to that Shakespeare one about all the world's a stage and we're only players, no, we're not. You can accept that part, right? That maybe people are telling you, like we're talking about rhetoric, that you should become, but you just have to go figure it out for yourself. And when you figure out all that, what works for you, you'll know it. The code will be like pure, and everything you do will be perfect after that. You'll feel good about it. Even if you didn't become the, I don't know, say a doctor, or you didn't become the highest doctor in the country, but you're doing it because you love it or whatever, everything. So that's why I started to think of quotes, and I said, I don't have a quote from somebody else except for my own feelings of, if you figure out the code, everything could be a blessing. Don't steal my
Hello,
quote.
staff. The Transition School to Work students want to help you get into Holiday Spirit Friday. In addition to the traditional butter salt and plain salt flavors available to the staff and students, the TSW students will provide the popular red hot cinnamon flavor. The TSW students want to thank you for your orders and purchases of the popcorn. Through the first 3 months of the school year, the students have sold more than 1,350 bags.
Wow.
The price of popcorn is always great to buy, only $1 per bag.
It's a steal.
Yeah. So it says, if making a pre-order, please be present and have exact change or money available. If you are not at school Friday, or you know you'll have issues paying the popcorn, please email me or Mr. Morales. So it's just an email if you want popcorn. Or if you want to pre-order popcorn, which they are good, you can confirm.
Yes, they are good. I can confirm. I can eat a whole bag, which is very.
And he always steals some from me too.
And I always steal some too, so it's
Yeah,
like
it's true.
it's that good. So you should buy some. You should pre-order. Are you struggling with things in your life or strengthen your faith? Join FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, every Tuesday right after school in room 403.
So a little announcement from Hojas Azules, which is our Sunnyside literary yeah, arts magazine, Slam. So it's just submit your original poetry, prose, short stories, creative nonfiction, photograph, music, or videos to be considered for publication, and just be aware of that. It's a good opportunity to showcase your art. And just before, shout out to our Blue Devil News crew right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're working hard.
Working hard. We wouldn't be here without them.
No, we wouldn't. So, before he goes into the last announcement, we're going to say, so a FAFSA update for all the seniors. No juniors or sophomores or freshmen have to worry about this, but as of early last week, our 2026 grads are at 39.31% completion for FAFSA. Remember, our goal is 50% by fall. We only have 12% to 13% more to compete for $4,500 to get to the class of 2026.
And just a reminder, there is no school tomorrow. For Tuesday, no school. And on Wednesday, we're doing a skinny schedule.
Yo.
So,
why did the computer go to the doctor?
why?
Because it had a virus.
It's true. I was there. So, yeah, this was a good Blue Devil News. We'll see you potentially Friday. So be sure to catch us then. And we're going to finish out with a senior night video.
Yeah. So thank you for tuning
thank
in.
you.
And I hope you guys watch us now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
senior night continues. Don't go anywhere as we will.
Merry Christmas to all, and have a happy Blue Devil News.